How's it? Today is the 1st of July. It's Wednesday, and it's just a clean and jerk day. Pretty simple, run of the mill. Well, nothing too great today. I felt pretty off, and it took a very long time. Um, I lost some footage. I didn't really lose some footage. My setup just stopped working. So the way I do it now is I do one camera is my phone, and then one camera is my iPad. But I guess I ran out of storage on my iPad, even though I have iCloud storage in spades, and I got really frustrated, and it took me a long time to figure out what was going on. So I don't have like 4 or 5 videos. Anyway, so today was just 3 top sets, 3 doubles of power jerk at 225. I felt pretty off, real sluggish. I didn't miss any, and my upper back wasn't as sore as it has been in the past. So yeah, that's not the best feeling in the world. I was trying to get my tempo correct with a quicker dip and a stronger drive, but I think that it just feels like I'm so inconsistent with it that it is worse than if I had slow and controlled. I understand why you do it and why it's better, because like there's like that stretch shortening cycle for like actually scientifically for the muscles that you're able to produce more force with that. So you would be able to, when you produce more force, you're able to push harder. Yeah, after that I moved into some power cleans. So today was just power cleans, no hang snatches, because the squats I did yesterday were kind of a lot. I mentioned it yesterday in the video that I did the most like working sets I've done in probably 5 or 6 months, and that's including before the injury and after the injury. So just power clean singles today up to 235. I ended up doing actually 6 singles. They, again, none of them felt really spectacular. They kind of just were there, and I was just kind of going through the motions. I didn't feel very snappy in any of them. I didn't feel very strong in any of them. I kind of am able to kind of just sneak my body under as I get height on the bar. That was maybe one of the better ones. And then here's this slew of videos that just didn't record. And it took me a while to figure out how to fix it in the session. So I didn't want to stop and then restart. And so I kept lifting here and there. And then in between sets, I would try and figure out what was going on. So these actually felt a lot better than the ones that I had the videos with, though they weren't recorded from the side, unfortunately. And then I have one final attempt here. This is actually a full clean, but I caught it at power height and I just didn't stop. I had no intent of actually going down, but it happened, and there's not a lot I could have done from there. So that's 12 total sets, so it's 7 top sets, which is excessive for sure. And then I moved into some clean deadlifts here. Clean deadlift triples up to a heavy triple. So last week I did 315, and today I hit 325. I could stand to have a better technique from the pull. My lower back is slightly curved as I pick it up, and I don't feel it, but I can see it when I'm watching these videos here. Here's another one where my camera just stopped recording, and I guess I ran out of space again, which Really made me mad. In any case, at least it's not the top set, and at least I don't have to redo the top set. So, yeah. Another thought that I had on this was 275 felt incredibly heavy, and that was a weight that was an opener for me in the past. So I kind of got in my head where it was like, oh, I'm so much weaker than I used to be, and all these things. This is 305, and then I go to 325 after that. So I don't think these are super hard. I'm just a little sad that my speed isn't there, and that I don't quite have a straight back like I would have wanted to. Aside from that, like that's probably the most I've clean deadlifted in probably about a year. And after that, I moved into some clean grip remaining deadlifts with a shrug at the top, just 5 sets of 5 at 205. So last week I did 200 for 6 sets of 5, and I really like that. I hope those are continue to help me out. And then after that, I do some accessories, starting off with the bent over barbell row. I didn't do these last week because I was starting to feel very like nauseous and sick. So I needed to do it today. I was also thinking about quitting because today I was thinking about quitting because that whole thing with my camera took a lot of the workout took a very long time. And so at this point, I was probably working out for 3 hours or so, which for me is even ridiculous. So that was a set at 185 as my top set. And then here I just a set of 15 for 2 sets of 15. So this is the first one at 95 pounds. After that, I moved into the dumbbell overhead walk. And given the fact that I was real contemplating quitting here, I stayed at 80. I know last week, I think probably on Saturday, I mentioned that I would try to go to 85 the next time. But yeah, I stayed at 80 today. I'm just happy I didn't stop. Yeah, the clouds look really nice over here. Yeah, that would be it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.